Hi, my name is Ryan, and I'm coming to you here from beautiful Colorado. And I want to make this video today. I feel inspired to make a video, to make this video. I don't know who need this information, but if anybody who, the person who need this information here, it will reach them. The universe will find some way how to bring it to their attention. So I want to give you a little about me. My name is Rayan, and originally I'm from Jamaica. I live here in beautiful Colorado, here in America. And, um, I'll give you a little bit of background on where I come from. And I grew up, so like I said, I grew up in Jamaica. But while I was, as a child, my dad was at home until I was 8 years old. And then after that, he migrated to the States. And then, that was it for, our family and him, because that relationship was pretty much over, kind of, I mean, we still talk, but it's not as tight as how a family should be, you know. So, while my dad was at home, we witnessed, me and my brothers and sisters, the violence that he inflicted, the beating that he deliver, and beat we saw the beating. My mom, she got beaten pretty bad sometimes, and it was quite traumatic, and that's what we have to witness there. So earlier on in my life, I was exposed to violence inside our house, right? Why am I saying that? Well, as a child, subconsciously, I picked up on those images going on around me. Later on in life, I find myself, with those impulses, feel eager to do the same thing, to inflict, violence and pain upon other people as well. I have never done that, and thank goodness. My mom, she was never happy. Can't be, because my dad beats her very often. So she's always miserable. She's always mad. And then my dad leave and come to the States. So she was left with four children to feed, and all by herself. And it was just anger and misery a lot of times. And I picked up on those. And later on in life, I found myself, even all the way up in my 30s, my late 30s, I still find myself angry and mad and miserable still. And I didn't understand how to fix that. And I didn't even know that pattern and characteristic was developed, as a child, from my childhood, in the at home where I grew up in Jamaica. Then last year I was facing some adversities last year, and it dawned down on me that something is going on here, and I needed to change some things about myself. For instance, when I learned that I can change my paradigm and change my self image. I didn't even understand what they were talking about. But Dr. Bruce Lipton, he stated that if from age 1 to 7, that was a programmable period of your life, where everything that you learn during that time is gonna follow you throughout the rest of your life. So here I am. I'm dealing with poverty mindset, scarcity, violence, anger, all these troubles I'm dealing with. So you can only imagine what my bank account and what my life looks like as a grown man. Last year in 2021, I was facing some challenges, and I stopped and I started questioning myself. And then it dawned on me that I need to change. Change what? Okay. No, change my paradigm and develop my self image, because it has to be developed and your paradigm has to be trained. I I realized that over a period of time, the anger and the pain and the jealousy, the hate, and all those, they begin to start fade over a period of time, based upon of the work that I have done. And now, looking back at it, I said to myself, okay, what did I do there to actually change myself? And how can I help somebody else? How can I offer this to somebody else? How can I show somebody else who are who have similar problems that I have, to how to change. It is not easy in the beginning. It's really hard because the negative thoughts in your head, they won't just leave and go away. Only through training your paradigm, you train your mental, train your mind. Only through training. There's no guarantee that you're going to be happy. There's no guarantee that you're going to have success. There's no guarantee you're going to have anything in life. But you can be committed to training your mind and develop your self-image and develop your prosperity consciousness. They must be developed. They're not going to just happen. It takes training. And I'm wondering, who out there who need this type of information? I would like to help somebody else, to show them exactly what I do. And so that way they can go on and go help other people. But first, you must help yourself. You must train yourself. This is a self work, period. It's going to be you and you by yourself only in the beginning. Later on, you will find the people who will help you down the road. But in the beginning, it's just you. You need to be okay with that. Be okay with just you and training you so you can become better and you can reflect that image of yourself, which is a highly, successful, person, prosperous person. You have to reflect that out there, and that only can happen through the training that you do, internal training, mental training that you do. So you must train yourself. You must train yourself. That is absolutely a must. If you want, at least that's how I do it. Maybe you can find another way. Okay, sure, fine, go ahead. But the way how I do it, it was just through mental training. It was just training. I never stopped. I train every single day. I train my paradigm every day. Bob Proctor says, change your paradigm, change your life. Develop your self-image. It must be developed. Your prosperity consciousness must be developed. Happiness must be developed. All those, you have to work on them. There's no guarantee that those are going to happen, that they're going to happen for you, but you must train them. My name is Ryan. I'm coming to you here from beautiful Colorado. I would love to show you how I have done what I have done. And it would be a pleasure to help you so you can go out there and become a better person and help change yourself and change the world, at least change where you live. Thank you so much. Have a great day and looking forward to make more of these videos. Bye-bye.